Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to look at the 2-4-player game Azul by Next Move Games. So let's go down to the table, give you a brief overview of the game, and we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so this is an example of a 3-player setup for the game Azul. If you wanted to do 4 players, you're just going to put 2 more of these discs out, and you're going to reduce it for 2-player. And in the game of Azul, what you're going to do is you're going to take all of one color tile from one of these factories. And so if I take, let's say, these 2 tiles, which are the same colors, the remaining tiles go in the middle. So you can either take from one of these discs or the middle, and you have to take all of one color. And what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to fill these different locations on here. And you're going to keep going around until there's no tiles left. And what's going to happen is you're only going to be able to use these tiles if you fill every slot. And the other danger too is if you overfill a slot or can't place these tiles, they're going to go into the bottom section. So what we're going to do is show you a couple different scenarios. So what we're going to do is go like this, and we're going to just score for this first one. So the round ended, all these tiles have been taken. Then you're going to take these and move them over. And I don't have any other tiles on the board, so this one will be worth 1 point. But if I move this one over, it's going to be worth 1 point and another point for the everyone in the column it touches. And then you would score again for everyone, let's say this one was here, for everyone in the row. So if I place this red one here, I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points and move this up. If you have the first player tile, it will actually go in here and it'll be a negative points. If you have any other tiles on here, after you score these guys, you're going to subtract from your score. But the nice thing about this guy is you get to go first and pick in the next round. And the way this guy works is if you're first, you're going to throw this in here after you've picked your first set of tiles, and then you're going to allow that to be up, and anyone that picks from this middle, so it takes any tiles from this middle, can always pick up this first player token, which is always going to end up in their bottom row. And you're going to keep on playing until someone completes one of their rows. Once someone completes one of their rows, the game ends. So with that said, and only being able to move one over in each row, the game will at least last 5 rounds. So the other things that make this game tight is later on you cannot place. So let's say there's a couple different bonuses you can get. So if you complete a column at the end of the game, or sorry, if you complete a row at the end of the game, you get 2 points. If you complete a column at the end of the game, you're going to get 7 points. If you have all of one tile, which is one of each in each row covered, you will get 10 points. But the danger with this is when you're going throughout the game and you're getting these on here, you cannot place that color in. So I couldn't place these tiles in this row or this row because I already have it in there. So as you're going through, you're going to be more likely throughout the game to get tiles that you potentially can't use. And if you ever get tiles you can't use, or you, so let's say I do something like this, or like this here, and 2 of them end up here, and I really need to finish this row so I'm trying to get 10 points, and I pick up these 2, it has to all go in the same row. This guy would go down into my -1 point, or if I can't place them all the ones I can't place go into that, and it's a cumulative. So this one for each tile in here, so if I have one here, it's -1, I have another -1, the tile placed here is -2 points, 2 points, and all the way up to -3 and -3. So you can lose a lot of points on there, so you're going to try to not do that. Typically throughout the game, the most common way that you're going to get negative points is stealing that first, or getting that first player tile. So again, the game will continue until someone completes a row. Then you simply just score up this section down here, and the person with the highest points wins. So that was a brief overview of the game Azul. We'll go back up to the table here and I'll give you my final thoughts. So yeah, Azul is a lot of fun. It's a lighter abstract game. So if you're looking for a game to play with 2 to 4 people that is very light but has very good looking components and is a fun strategic style game, then Azul might be for you. I like Azul. I played it a bunch. I'm sort of trying to see if some of the strategies might revolve only around like getting the smaller sets up there and getting the higher points, but there's a lot to unwrap in this abstract strategy game. I do recommend it. It's really well done. That is Azul. Thanks for watching.